Number 6, and this is kind of sons and daughters. Sons and daughters, be present. Like Ruth, we have to be fully present. I'm going where you're going. I'm going to stay where you stay. Your people are going to be my people. I'm present. I'm going to be present. Many people long for fathers and mothers in the faith. But I want you to ask yourself this: am I willing? Am I willing for somebody to speak into my life? And am I willing for the responsibility that comes with that? We never think about the responsibility that comes when we get words from God through people. They're not responsible for that word. We are. They were just a conduit. The responsibility of the word lies on us. So you ask yourself, am I willing for somebody to speak in my life? And then maybe this is a great question. Am I willing for somebody to bring correction to my life? Am I willing to handle that? The great tragedy in the church is the orphan spirit. Insecure, defensive, self-reliant, self-focused. Looking for fulfillment in the doing rather than being a child of God for God's glory and not their own. That's the elder brother in the prodigal story. He was mad. He was insecure. He was defensive, self-focused. He had been in the father's house the whole time. He had not received everything the father had. And the Bible's clear that both boys got their inheritance, not just the prodigal. They got their inheritance. The elder brother had access to everything, and he received nothing. Why? Because he was filled with offense, bitterness, unforgiveness, and insecurity. When the prodigal comes home, the elder brother doesn't even speak as a brother. He said, lo, I've served you all these years. I'm just a servant. His father never saw him as a servant. He saw himself as a servant. He put himself in that place. His father didn't. That's real, guys. That is real. That's not just real in the church world. That's real in the world. Because that orphan thing, they seek the well-known and the popular. They don't seek fathers and mothers. They seek the well-known and the popular to elevate and to highlight them, not to parent them. That's not presence. That's promotion. Or they seek to do it all alone, so they and they alone receive the attention they so desire. Listen, we come into spiritual parenting normally through brokenness or a deep desire for more of God. That's how I entered into it. Man, I was broken before God, going, God, I can't do this by myself. I'm on this island by myself. It's of my own doing. I get it. But God, I need to have people in my life, man. I need some parents in my life. I need some Pauls in my life. I need some Phoebes in my life. I need some Aquilas and Priscillas in my life. I need some people like this in my life. I need these people in my life. Where are they? And the Lord allowed that to happen. That came out of brokenness. We see it in somebody. We see those who have been broken but restored. We see those who could be offended and bitter and unforgiving, yet they're humble and perfect, restored and hungry for more of Jesus than ever before. I want those people to pour into my life, but I got to be present. And number 7, back to where we all started.